Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Village Yoga. My name is Freddy. Got a couple of my best buddies with me today. Got my buddy Dave here. Sarah's here with us as well. And as always, I got Loretta with me. I really like to give a big shout out to all my staff who are my friends for all the support they have given us here to help to provide you guys with some quality content. This couple little people that come and help make it feel like a class, I think really helps. So we are doing the whole social distancing thing. We just meet with each other and do some yoga together. But then we're all kind of going back and doing our own thing, limiting our access to others, limiting our access to things. So we are following that. So you know our spiel. We are donation based. If you can do, if you're in a spot where you can't, do yoga. All right, let's come into child's pose, guys. So take the knees nice and wide. Let the heart come down towards the mat. All right, let the tush rock back towards the heels and just breathe nice and easy here. So start inviting some calm into your breath. Big inhale through the nose. Let's take a big exhale out the mouth right now. Good. One more time. Big inhale and big exhale. Fantastic. All right, so spread the fingers wide. Start to come onto your chin. Feel your chest plate coming to reach down towards that mat. Feel a little bit of a back bend here. So you're feeling a nice arch through that spine. Don't go crazy with it. You're not really pressing the chest down with force. You're just letting it open. Let's take another breath just like this. Good. Let's slide the left hand, long arm, just to the left side of the mat and put your right hand on top of it and feel a stretch all the way through the right side body. So actively draw that right hip back and down and feel length through the right side body. Breathe. Good. Let's slide the hands back through center and then all the way over to the other side of the mat. Right hand to the right side of the mat. Put your hand on top of that. Again, here, breathe. Nice and easy. Good. Let's come back to center. Let's inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Big inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Good. Exhale into a cat tilt. Roll the spine up nice and high. Check out your tummy. Good. Inhale into a cow. Bring that heart forward. Again, exhale into a cat. And inhale into a cow. Last time, exhaling into a cat. And inhaling into a cow. Good. Right foot straight back, left hand forward, nice and long from heel to fingertip. Good. Exhale, elbow to knee. And let's reach it back. Again, elbow to the knee. And reach it back. One more time, elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Good. Bend the knee, reach back and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe nice and easy here. So drive that foot up and back. Let the heart come forward. Feeling length here. One more big breath. Let's extend that foot straight back. Base the left hand down the mat. Peel the right hand high. Rotate open. Hold it here. Feel the bottom pelvis rotate through. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, and kick into a back bend. Shine your heart towards that side wall. How far can you get your heel away from your tush? Kick that foot slightly down and back and away from you. Just one more breath. Good. Release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions, anything round and round, and round and round, and round and round. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot straight back. Right hand forward. All right, exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale, reach it back. Again, elbow to the knee and reach it back. One more time, elbow to the knee and reach it back. Good. Bend the knee, reach back and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back. Kick the foot up nice and high. Feel your heart come forward. One more breath. As you unwind, release the right hand down to the mat. Peel the left hand high. Rotate open. Extend the leg long to start. Once you feel your hips square, bend the knee and grab the ankle. Now, as you kick, you're kicking back behind you and slightly down. Feel the bottom pelvis rotate through. Two more breaths. One more breath. And release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions, anything round and round, and round and round, and round and round. Fantastic. All right, let's curl the toes under, push up and back to a downward facing dog. Let the heels come down towards the mat, pull the belly in tight, breathe nice and easy here. Let's go right foot high to the sky, reach up nice and high, push that mat away from you, drive that foot up and back, step the right foot forward and through, inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come nice and high, we're squared up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Big inhale here, exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back, pull yourself into lunge legs. Drop the left hand down to the mat, right hand to the high. Runner's lunge with a twist here. Engage your belly away from your thigh, reach long through the back leg and drive through the heel. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Let's drop that right hand down to the mat. Kick up, standing split. Left foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot roll as high as it wants to go. 2 big breaths here. 1 more breath here. Drop the left foot down next to the right, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Take your feet about a fist width apart, peace fingers, grab your big toes, and pull your heart down towards your thighs. Let the elbows splay away from each other. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Sway a touch side to side. So nice big breaths here. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Set the shoulders down, bellies tight, cores engaged. Let the weight rock into the toes, let the weight rock into the heels, and just sit down just a touch lower. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So let's wake up some of those twisting muscles. Draw your thumbs towards heart center, spread the back wide. Can you sit down another inch? 1 more big breath here. And release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. Big step back with the right foot. Right hand to the mat. Left hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through your back leg and drive through your heel. 2 breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Drop the left hand down to the mat. Kick up, standing split. Right foot goes high to the sky this time. Breathe nice and easy here. Big step back, you're in high lunge. Hands go high to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Good. Inhale, high lunge. Hands high. Exhale, warrior one. Back heel comes down. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale, the hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. And roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's go left foot high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale. Hands come up nice and high. So we're squared up towards this front wall. On an exhale, swing the arms down and back. Chest almost to thigh. Stay here in this angled body. Extend the arms forward. Good. Bend the elbows into goalpost arms. Spread the back wide. Extend them forward. And take the hands up to the high warrior one. Again, exhale, swing the arms down and back. Chest almost to thigh. Extend the arms forward. Goal post arms, feel your lats engage. Extend the arms forward. Inhale up, warrior one. Big inhale here, exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Pull yourself into lunge legs. Drop the right hand down to the mat, left hand to the high. Strong through that back leg, drive through the heel. 2 big breaths. Good, 1 more breath. Drop that left hand down to the mat. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg, half split. Just stay in a half split right here, guys. Let your heart come down towards that left thigh. Feel the crown of the head reaching towards the left big toe. 2 big breaths here. Good. 1 more breath here. Bending into that front leg. Good. Power up your back leg, kick up, standing split. Right foot high. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that right foot roll high. Drop the right foot down next to the left, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. This time grab opposite elbows and just hang in a ragdoll. Maybe take your feet about hip width apart. Sway a touch side to side, nod the head yes, shake the head no. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And release the hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Let's go the other way. Right elbow, left knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide and breathe nice and easy here. Can you sit down a touch lower? Feel the bottom rib cage rotate through. Feel the top shoulder and the top ribs draw back. One more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the left foot, left hand to the mat. Right hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Breathe nice and easy here. Reach up through the right fingertips like you're trying to get a little bit light on that left hand. Take another big full breath. Good. Drop the right hand down to the mat. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Straighten your right leg, half split. Right into half split. So this is a mandala, but it's staying on the front of the mat. So we're going completely around this whole posture so we get both sides equally. One more breath. Good. Bend into that front knee, power up your back leg, kick up standing split. Let the nose come down towards the knee, let that foot roll high to the sky. 2 big breaths. One more breath. Good. The step back is high lunge, hands to the high. Big inhale here, exhale and twist, left hand forward, right hand back, long fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, hands high, high lunge. Exhale, warrior one. Good. Swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Keeping the angled body, extend the arms forward. Goalpost arms. Extend the arms forward. Warrior one. Let's try that again. Swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Extend the arms forward. Goalpost arms. Arms forward. Warrior one. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. One more breath. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack. 2 big circles with that knee in one direction. And 2 big circles with that knee in the other direction. Step the right foot forward and through right into warrior two. Carve with the left hand back, opening up towards the sidewall. Breathe nice and easy here. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Right elbow comes down to the knee, left hand comes up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide and breathe. 2 big breath here. One more breath here. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Good. All right, so hands up high to the sky. So what I want you to do is just start tilting into extended side angle. Arms stay parallel to each other. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Pull back into your back hip socket, Skandasana. Good. As you come forward, swing the back hand forward, not finding high lunge towards that front wall. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Hands come into prayer. Let the weight shift into that right leg. Cast your left leg off right into warrior three. Find that warrior three. Strong through your stance here. Breathe nice and easy. Left hand drops down to the mat. Right hand peels the sky, going into a revolved half moon. Take a breath here. Extend through the back leg. Big step back, open up warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Again, if you have variation here, take your variation. So maybe you take toe lock, maybe you hover the leg. Dave's going into modified partridge. Loretta's staying with feet stacked. Sarah has toe lock. 1 more breath here. Release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high, point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack, pull the belly button towards the spine. 2 big circles with that knee in one direction. And 2 big circles with that knee in the other direction. Step the left foot forward and through right into warrior two. Big step back, open up warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. All right, let's find that extended side angle. Left elbow comes down to the knee, right hand comes up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertip. Spread the back wide and breathe. Create length here. Feel the outside edge of the back foot. Drive the bottom pelvis through. Pull the belly in nice and tight. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. All right, hands go straight up high to the sky. Set your shoulders down. Good. Again, let's go extended side angle. Breathe. So you're squashing a block between your hands. Draw into that hip socket. Now create length through the left lower side body. Last big breath here. Pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana, drop down nice and low. As you come forward, swing your right hand forward and up, finding high lunge. Squaring up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Hands come into prayer. And let's go warrior three. Let the weight shift into that left leg, cast your right leg off. Take a couple breath here. Control yourself into the posture. Good. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky, going into a revolved half moon. Breathe nice and easy here. Try to look a little bit towards the left side of your room. Reach through the back right heel. One last breath. Good. Big step back, open up warrior two. Swing that right hand back, open up warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Open up towards the side wall. So again, take your variation. Both sides might like the same thing. One side might not. If you have a tweaky shoulder, that might change what you do on one side. One more breath here. And release the hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push-up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Two big breaths. Good, one more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, cords engaged. Breathe nice and easy here. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low, push up, upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, and extend it back. Good, step the right foot forward and through, inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. We're squared up towards this front wall. Good, the exhale is a warrior two, back wall. Swivel, turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the left palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Straighten your left leg, shorten your stance, just a touch if you need to. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe. Drop the left hand down somewhere below the knee. Good. Every exhale, you try to drift that hand a little bit closer towards the ankle. Maybe you get to the ankle, maybe you get to the foot, maybe you get to toe lock. Wherever you're at is perfect. Close your rib cage, belly's tight. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. Bend into that left knee, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back into a down dog split, straight back down dog split, left foot's high. Left knee, left tricep. If you fly, fly. Good, down dog split. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Down dog split. Knee to the right tricep, maybe you fly here. Good, down dog split. Step that foot forward and through, coming into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice high, warrior one. You're facing the back of your room. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale, warrior two, front wall. Swivel, turn, bend into your right leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten that right leg, shorten that stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe. Spread the back wide. Breathe nice and easy here. Close your rib cage. Again, the exhales take you deeper into the posture. Maybe your hands all the way down to the big toe. Maybe you're just getting down mid-shin. That's about where I'd be. But I would try to keep length through the right lower side body. Good, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low, push up, upward facing dog, and then roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. You guys know I hate repetitive yoga, so we will add something to this flow. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, and extend it back. Good, step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior one. Good, big inhale here. Exhale, warrior two, back wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. All right, straighten your right leg, shorten that stance a touch if you need to. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana. So Sarah just shortened it just a touch. Dave, a little bit more. Loretta kept hers about the length it was. Breathe. 2 more breath here. Good. All right, bend in into that right leg. Cast your left leg off. Let's find half moon. Right into half moon. Breathe nice and easy here. Strong through the back leg. Look to the left side of the room, holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, send the right foot back, down dog split. Right knee, right tricep. If you fly, fly. And extend it back. Good, knee to the nose. Extend it back. Knee to the left tricep, maybe you fly here. And extend it back. Good, step that foot forward and through, inhale up, warrior 1. Good, warrior 2, front wall. Swivel, turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right, straighten that left leg. Again, shorten the stance if you need to. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So all 3 of these advanced yogis took different stances in this triangle. From shortening it a little bit, to almost none, to none at all. 1 more breath here. All right, bending into that front leg, take your left hand forward, cast your right leg off, finding half moon. Just let the weight shift forward, straighten into the left leg, reach through your right heel, and drive your left pelvis towards the right side of the room. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good, step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back, let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog, and roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good, inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. Weight shifts into your right foot, left foot, ankle, calf, or groin, find tree. Find your tree. Release the hands to the high when you're ready. Set your shoulders down, long through your fingertips. Good, big inhale. Exhale, just close your eyes just for a second, and then inhale them right back open. Can you keep your balance there? Again, exhale, close the eyes just for a second. Inhale, blink them open. Good. Left hand to left knee, right hand stays high. Good, reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive that toe up and back, let the heart come forward. So we're in a full back bend here. I want you to take 2 more breaths in this beautiful back bend. I want you to start thinking about neutral spine in a warrior 3. Big inhale here, exhale into it. Hands come into prayer, extend the left leg back, find warrior 3. Let's step back and open up into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. And then go half bind. So I want everyone to go to a half bind first. I want you to make the most perfect half bind that you've ever made. And then if you want to go into a deeper bind, then take your deeper bind. Dave went modified half bind. Sarah went full bind. Loretta's about at a 3/4 bind. Her hands are touching right behind her back. Her right elbow's in front of her knee. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Good, 1 more breath here. Good, and release back, warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the sidewall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat, and you can grab ankles, calves, or feet. If you're in a place where you can invert and you feel that inversion, take your inversion. If you're in a place where you think an inversion might break the dining room table or the kitchen or yourself or a child, just stay in this wide leg forward fold. So Dave's an asymmetrical headstand, forearm on one side, hand on the other. Sarah's an extended arm headstand. Loretta's in a beautiful forward fold, wide leg forward fold. Last breath here. And release all the way down. We meet down in a forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. Warrior 2, front wall. All right. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Back to extended side angle. Find it again, breathe. So we're long. So I'm going to set up this opposite way so Sarah can see me. Good, half bind. And then take full bind if you have it. If not, grab your right ankle with your right hand. So what I want you to do is step the left foot forward to meet the right. If you have Bird of Paradise, take it. If not, just grab that ankle. I'm going to do that. And pull the knee up, grabbing the ankle. Stand up tall. Breathe. So I'm in a half bind, and I'm just picking this knee up. I look like Bird, but I'm not going to extend my leg because, first of all, I'm not warm at all. Second, even though I was warm, it would be difficult. One more breath here. Good. Releasing back down. Step back, Warrior 2. Right foot's forward. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. So in that variation we just did, I was grabbing the ankle and just standing up. Loretta went to toe lock without the bind. And I'm going to let her show that on the other side. Bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward, fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. Weight shifts into that left foot, right foot, ankle, calf, or groin. Hands to the high. So breathe. Again, just close the eyes for 3, for 2, for 1, and open. Again, close the eyes for 3, for 2, for 1, and open. Good. If you fall out, come right back to it. It's all good. Right hand to the right knee. Left hand stays high. Fine dancer. So we're going to be here about 3 breaths, maybe 4 breaths. Just hang. You know we're going into a Warrior 3 in a second, so just relax and find the back bend first. Now to come out of that back bend, big inhale. On the exhale, bring your hands in prayer, pull your ribs together, and go right into Warrior 3. Right into it, right into it, right into it. Breathe. That's okay. Find your stability. There it is. One more breath. Step back, Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Even amazing yogis, we fall out from time to time. It is all good. Take that half bind. Clean up a perfect half bind. I want it as clean as it can be. Now decide what you want. So Loretta went 3/4 bind. Sarah's going full bind. Dave's going modified half bind. So he just draws the elbow to the inside of the knee and draws the left hand to the heart. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And Warrior 2. Good. Straighten your left leg. Turn your toes towards that other side wall. Hands high. All the way down. Wide leg forward fold. Let the head come down towards the mat, grabbing ankles, calves, or feet. So again, take the inversion that makes sense for you if you want to take one. If not, take a beautiful wide leg forward fold. Maybe you walk your hands back towards the wall behind you, palms facing down, trying to pull the head down onto the ground. Dave's back in that asymmetrical. Sarah's got long arms this time, but palms up instead of down like last time. Loretta's pulled herself into a beautiful wide leg forward fold. Crown of the head is kissing the mat. Again, just like at the studio, lots of expressions of the same posture, but we're all practicing together. Let's release all the way down. We meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Fantastic. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And Warrior 2 front wall. So if you want that modified with the toe lock hold, watch Loretta this time. Okay, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Drop the left hand down inside the left ankle. Take a half bind. If you have full bind, you can take full bind. So if you want, let's all step forward. Right foot meets the left. So if you have that hand on the ankle, just pull it up and pick the knee up. Breathe. If you have bird, take bird. So from here, if you have that toe lock, Loretta just switched to toe lock and she extended. This is an awesome variation of bird. Breathe. And release back into Warrior 2, left foot forward. I put her on the spot. She still rocked it. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. A little bit mean, but I'm sorry. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Balancing postures are tough ones to be put on the spot, because we tend to overthink them. The key of a balanced posture is to relax. Right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through, right into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Breathe nice and easy here. So we're long through our stance. Breathe nice and easy. So left hand down, right hand high. Breathe nice and easy here. So this right hand is going to go forward and down. This left hand is going to go to the sky. So we're going to rotate into half moon. So drop into half moon. Right to it. Breathe. From here, wiggle your left fingertips. Left hand swings forward and down. We rotate into that warrior three. Oppositional arms. The right hand's back, left hand's forward. Step back into high lunge. Good. Let's go in reverse this time. This time, right hand down, left hand high. So this time we're going to go warrior three with oppositional arms. Left arm's forward, right hand's back. The right hand comes forward. We rotate open into half moon. I'm playing along with you this time. This time we're going to step back into warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. So again, always be willing to skip a vinyasa if you're getting tired. You can get to that resting down dog state and just recover and meet us in the next flow even better. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. So we're strong through that back leg drive through the heel. So right hand down, left hand high. So this top hand up high is going towards the ground. This right hand down low is going to go towards the sky. Drop into half moon. So we rotate right into half moon. Once we find it, wiggle your right hand. The right hand swings forward and down. The left arm swings back. We swim into warrior three. Good. And we step back, high lunge. Good. Breathe nice and easy here. This time, left hand's down, right hand's high. We go back into that warrior three. Oppositional arm, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand swings forward and down, right hand swings up. Going into half moon. Hold it here for three, for two, for one. Step back, warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Good work, everyone. So that's a challenging sequence. You're using big hip flexor muscles, lots of rotation, and balance all at the same time. And then the timing of the arms will help you or hurt you depending on how good your timing is. Bending the knees, looking forward, hopper, step forward, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. All right, right arm under left, eagle arms. If you don't have eagle arms, you could grab opposite elbows. You could draw your elbows together. Sit down into chair. Floating pigeon, left ankle, right knee. Stay in floating pigeon. Breathe. So I want you to exhale and crunch. Take your elbows to the front of that shin. And then inhale right back up. Again, exhale and crunch. And inhale right back up. Last time, exhale and crunch. Hold in your crunch if you're going to play along. If not, you can go back up. Release the hands down to the mat. If you have Galanvasana, take Galanvasana. Or just come back up and stay in eagle arms with floating pigeon legs. Breathe. Great expressions of it going on. Dave's got bent knees. Sarah's long. Loretta stayed in this nice floating pigeon. Forward fold, top of the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. Take a full breath here. All right, you know where we're going this time. Let's try it again. Inhale, hands up high to the sky. All right, left arm under right. Sit down in a chair. Is it right leg over left? I did it right. Good for me today. All right, guys, sit down nice and low. So again, maybe the crunch is tiny. Maybe you're tapping the front of that shin. Awesome. And inhale back up. Use your breath. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, long spine. Last time, exhale and crunch. So you can either inhale up or drop the hands down to the mat. If you have Galanvasana, hook the foot and find it. So Roletta came back up into this beautiful eagle floating pigeon. Dave's got, again, bent knee. Sarah's got extended leg. Great expressions, guys. Love to see all the different variations. And release, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Heel to your feet out nice and wide. Sink down into yogic squat. So the cool thing about this is what you're seeing is, even with a 3-person class, we had 3 expressions. On Sunday and Saturday mornings in my advanced class, when I see like 6 or 7 expressions of the same posture, nothing makes me happier, because that means everyone's where they need to be to challenge themselves, not where their neighbor needs to be. If you're taking crow, take crow. Hands down to the mat, pick your tush up high, let the weight shift forward and find crow. Breathe nice and easy here. Let the weight shift forward. Touch your big toes together. Create lift like you're trying to pull your knees up off of your triceps. Hold it for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release down. Breathe. Take a second here. Now, I want you to think of something to do different. So maybe different just means you bring your toes up, maybe the arms are a little straighter, maybe you're going into a variation that you've been work on. All right? When you're ready, take it. Let's do it again. Breathe. So Sarah's going on blocks. She's been working on trying to go to handstand, but she can do the chin stand one now. If I could convince her she didn't have to bend her elbows, she probably would go right into handstand. Breathe nice and easy here, guys. Dave dropped into side crow from headstand. Beautiful, Dave. Make your way back through a vinyasa to down dog when you're ready. Nice jump back. Strong, strong, strong group today, guys. Breathe. 2 big breath here. Good, 1 more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. If you want to flip your dog, flip your dog. Drop that foot down, pick the right hand up, let the head roll back, and find a nice arcing back bend here. Breathe. Maybe that hand makes it all the way to the floor. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. Right into warrior 2. Good. Skandasana, left hip socket. Good. High lunge. Good. Skandasana, left hip socket. So you drop down this left hip socket. I want you to think warrior 3 with airplane's arms. Come back up, arms back, heart forward. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cart with the hands down to the inside of that right foot. Heel to the right foot, out to the right edge of the mat. Forearms to the mat. Let's drop the back knee down today. Drop it on down. So, everyone take your left forearm, make it parallel to the front of the mat, and just take the right hand high. This could be it. All right, this is a great twist. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle like Sarah just did, that's great. Now, she let her head roll back. Why? It opened her up her thoracic spine. Now she's thinking shoulder rotation. Loretta's got a beautiful back bend. She doesn't like to look up, doesn't feel good on her neck. So where's she? Neutral neck, but she's still letting her shoulder and her heart open. Another big breath. Release the forearms down to the mat and find your variation of lizard that you like. So that might be knee up, that might be knee down. You might take a breath or two and work into Kundiana, compass, lizard split, bind. Maybe you've designed your own little special flow here. Sarah goes forearm toe lock. And then she drops into asymmetrical Kundiana. Nice, Dave. Dave went in Kundiana. Beautiful, Dave. Releasing back into forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. Thumbs touch. Pointer fingers touch. It makes kind of like a heart shape or a triangle shape. Good. Rock forward and take your nose to your fingertips and then rock back into forearm plank. Let's do that 2 more times. Rock forward, rock back. Last time, rocking forward and rocking back. That is so good for the shoulder girdle. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Unless you have a torn rotator cuff, then that is not something I would do. Breathe. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot to the high. If you're kicking on up into Pinchamayurasana, by all means, kick on up and find that beautiful Pinchamayurasana. Dave turned to the wall. And then he rocked it anyway without needing the wall. Okay? Breathe. Knees to the mat, child's pose. Just breathe nice and easy here. Find that child's pose. All right, let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Exhale into a cat tilt. Roll the spine up nice and high. Check out your tummy. Inhale into a cow. Bring that heart forward. Good. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Loretta requested this, so I'm sorry. Bear plank. Breathe nice and easy here. Strong through your core. Good. Left hand, right shoulder. Hold. And put it down. And the other side. And put it down. 2 steps forward, hands and feet. Good. Right hand, left shoulder. And down. Left hand, right shoulder. And down. 2 steps back, hands and feet. Extend the right leg straight back. Nothing else moved. Back to bear plank. Left foot straight back. Nothing else moved. Back to bear plank. Good. Downward facing dog. Breathe. You might need to wiggle your feet back a little bit here to get into the length that you need for downward facing dog. Left foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack. If you want to flip your dog, flip your dog. Breathe nice and easy here. So again, 3 variations here. Dave's in flip dog. Sarah went to wheel. Loretta stayed in just a hip opener down dog split. Come back to down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through. High lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the heel. Good. Skandasana. Right hip socket. High lunge. So again, we're in this high lunge. So remember, we're finishing at warrior 3. So Skandasana. As you come forward, arms back, heart forward, right into warrior 3 with airplane arms. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Step back, warrior 2. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of that left foot, heel to the left foot out, left edge of the mat, forearms to the mat. Drop the right knee down. Take the right forearm parallel to the front of the mat, left hand high. Start here. You're probably going to want to roll into the nice edge side of that left foot. If you can bend the knee and grab the ankle, do it. Now, think about your left knee going towards the left side of the room. Think of your crown of your head reaching up and back towards the right side of the room. Breathe. Again, if you need neutral neck, go to neutral neck. 1 more breath here, releasing into your lizard. So again, this is when you choose. Where should I be in lizard? Knee up, knee down. Forearms. So Dave's going into a flying lizard, wrapping his left leg around his left bicep. Sarah's taking her variation she likes to play with. Loretta's just milking this lizard for everything it's got. When you're ready, pressing into the forearm, send your left foot back to meet your right. Forearm plank. Breathe. Long and strong here. Inhale your pelvis almost to the mat. Exhale it back up into forearm plank. Again, inhale your pelvis almost to the mat. Exhale it back into forearm plank. Good. Inhale it all the way to the mat, Sphinx pose. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let your heart come forward. Breathe. So, feel your shoulder blades, and then feel your lats and bring your chest forward as you feel your lats. Feel your lats and bring your chest forward. That's it, Sarah. Big change in the muscle group when you do that. Breathe. Nice, Dave. Last breath, and release down. All the way to the mat. Hands go straight back towards that back wall. Let's inhale up into Shalavasana. You could stay in Shalavasana just like this. If you want to take half floor bow, bend your left leg and grab it with both hands. Kick. And release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. Fantastic. Waggle that tush left and right, left and right, left and right. Maybe you windshield wiper your legs. Whatever does to feel good to you. All right, let's try it again. Inhale, everything comes up. Again, you could stay right here. If you want to bend that other leg, that right leg, reach back with 2 hands and grab that foot. Now kick. Try to get your head up, your heart forward. A visual you want to think about is, can I see where the ceiling meets the front wall? There it is. And release down. Waggle that tush left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, let's go into traditional floor bow. Bend both knees, grab both ankles. Drive the toes up and back. Let's find floor bow. Kick, 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 kick. So I want you to take your right foot just an inch higher than the left. Then take the left to meet it. Breathe. And release down. Waggle that tush left and right and left and right and left and right. All right, last time. Bend the knees, grab those ankles. Drive the toes up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. Holding here for 3, for 2, for 1, and release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. Good. Waggle that tush left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, hands come to the sides of the chest. Good. Press up into tall plank. Now go forearm plank. Now go tall plank. Now go chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, let's drop the knees down to the mat. Right hand below the face, left hand to the sky. Right hand down, left hand high. Shoot the arm down and 3, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the left arm and the right hand up over the head, palm facing down. So the first thing I want you to think about is, can I pick the right knee up and swing it towards the right wall? Leg is bent. Then can I extend it long? Good. So it's like an upside down extended side angle. Now, that right toe likes your left thumb. Let them meet. Drop it down and try to find it. Breathe. You could grab the top of the mat like Loretta's doing for awesome rotation. Sarah's taking the hand and just rotating open with that shoulder. Dave's going into a half bind. Again, 3 amazing yogis in 3 different expressions of the same posture. One more breath, guys. Let's unwind, come back onto all fours. Breathe. All right, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Again, exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. All right, let's set up to go the other way. Left hand down, right hand high. Shoot the right arm down and 3, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. So again, you start by extending that arm up over the head, that left hand. Good. Swing the knee towards the side wall and then try to straighten the leg. Think about those hips rotating through. Use your core. Then when you're ready, take that big toe to meet your right thumb. Left toe to right thumb. Good. Once you have here, keep your core engaged and then find your rotation. So again, they all went back to the same thing they did on the other side. Where are you at? I hope you're where you should be, not pressing to something you shouldn't be in. One more breath. Let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. Great work, everybody. All right, come onto your bottom, release both feet forward. Breathe nice and easy here, removing the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up tall. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Let your heart come down towards your thighs. Breathe nice and easy here, creating length through the spine. We're going to be here about 20 more seconds. In about 5 seconds or so, you're going to feel something soften. Maybe it's your pelvis, maybe it's your hips, maybe it's your upper thoracic spine. Something's going to say, I got more. Then go more there. Now, something probably said, I don't want to go more. I want you to take your attention to what didn't want to go more. And I want you to inhale and create length there. And I want you to exhale and go a little deeper into whatever that is. Breathe here. Last big breath. And let's come up. Fantastic work, everyone. Left foot in the groin, right foot stays long. Actually, let's go the other side first. So left foot's long, right foot's in the groin. Forward fold towards that. Go Jani Shirshasana. I'm doing this so you can see Sarah open from this side. Breathe. So take some nice length here, creating space. Bring the heart forward. You got about another 10 seconds here. You got another big breath. Big inhale and big exhale. Good. Let's come up. Open up that right foot like a hurdler. So we open up here. So the beginning variation is elbow inside of the knee, right hand up over the head. That could be it. If you want to go deeper, you could bring the hand across the body going for the hip, or go under the thigh and find the ankle. And if you really want to juice it up, you would start extending the right leg back and you would go into a floor compass. There are folks that love to take that. Be where you're supposed to be right now. Last breath here. And let's come up. Good. Swing your right foot over your left knee. Inhale the left hand to the high. And twist. Drop the left elbow across the knee, right hand behind the back. Sit up tall. Breathe. Create length. Feel rotation through. Good. If you want to take a counterbalance, you can. If you want to take an arm balance on the counterbalance, you can take that. So counterbalance into baby hopper or floating hopper. Sarah went floating hopper. Dave went floating hopper. Loretta's going to go baby hopper. Good. Nice crossover into Kundiana, Dave. And release down. Both feet forward. All right, let's switch to the other side. Left foot comes to the groin. Right foot's long. Forward fold towards that right foot. Melt down over that thigh. Breathe nice and easy here. Creating length. Melt down onto that leg. Again, What can go deeper? What's being a little resistant? Encourage what really wants to go deeper and let it go deeper. Just nudge at what's being resistant and try to take it just a touch deeper. And let's come up. Open up that left foot like a hurdler. Right hand comes across the body, left hand goes up over the head, finding a nice deep stretch here. Breathe. Again, maybe you go under the foot for the thigh for the ankle. Maybe you just grab your left hip. Maybe you get to the foot. Loretta's at the foot. Dave's in the same posture. He's not quite at the foot. I'd probably be close to where Dave's at. One more breath here. And let's come up. Fantastic. Swing your left foot over your right knee. All right, inhale the right hand high to the sky. And twist. Drop the elbow across. Breathe. Let's take another full breath here. And let's counter twist back the other way. Nice easy rotation back. If you want to take a variation, a floating hopper, a baby hopper, you may take any of those. Good. And release when you're ready. Good. Both feet forward. Remove the flesh from the sits bone, sitting up nice and tall. Forward fold Paschimottanasana. Breathe. Let your heart come down towards your thighs. Breathe nice and easy here, creating length. You got about another 20 seconds here. So think about getting longer through the spine. Think about rotation through the pelvis. Find the ease. Last 2 breaths. And last breath. And let's come up. All right, wide leg straddle, guys. So let the legs go as wide as they want to go. So maybe you're just going to walk your hands forward and down and finding a little bit of rotation. Maybe you're coming onto the forearms and pulling yourself forward. Maybe you're releasing the arms completely forward and putting your heart down onto the mat. We're going to be here about another 15 seconds, so just relax into the posture, create length. Feel the pelvis rotation. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. And let's come up. All right, Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Hinging forward, try to drop your elbows in front of your shins. Breathe nice and easy here. Can you melt down? If you want to release the arms forward, that's fine. If you're just pressing your elbows into your shins and pulling your heart forward, that's fine too. One more breath. And let's come up. All right, all the way onto your backs, guys. Release down onto your backs. Good. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. And let's let the heels come down close to the tush, hands by your side for a bridge. Just push the pelvis towards the sky, finding bridge. For wheel, it's hands up over the head, taking your wheel. Draw your shoulder blades together, lift the pelvis up, let the heart go towards the back wall behind your head. Feel the pelvis drive towards the ceiling. So in any back bend, your heart and your hips are trying to go 90 degrees from each other. And then release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, let's do that again. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Take the one that makes sense to you. So Sarah's up into a bridge this time, into a wheel this time. Dave and Loretta are staying in wheel and bridge. Breathe nice and easy here. And then release down when you're ready. Windshield wiper those knees. Left and right and left and right. All right, last one, guys. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Whichever one feels good to you. So don't push yourself into something that doesn't feel good. Think about this arch getting bigger, 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 bigger. You got about another 15 seconds here. Can you create more length? Can you find the ease in the posture? Last big breath. And release down when you're ready. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. All right, so we've been playing with longer holds. So I want to go into a 1-minute hold. So if you can, hold headstand for a minute, take headstand. If that's not in your practice, take shoulder stand. If you are really working on that crazy handstand and you need a wall and you can hold handstand at a wall for a minute, do that. If you don't need no stinking wall, do it without the wall. All right, when you're ready, take it. Headstand, handstand, shoulder stand. Maybe it's just legs up to wall. It doesn't matter to me. So you should have gotten there by now. And you're about maybe coming up on 10 seconds there. Just relax. I'll give you some markers. So stop worrying about how long you're up there. Stop worrying about the posture and find the ease. You just passed halfway. Can you relax? Core is engaged, not over-engaged, engaged. Soften your tush a little bit if you're in that headstand or that handstand. You got 2 more breaths here. Can you find it for these last 2 breaths? All right, if you're in shoulder stand, go back into plow. If you're in a headstand or handstand, making your way down, hit child's pose for a second. From plow, bend the knees around the ears, deaf man's pose. And then we'll all meet on our backs. So come from child's pose to your back, or come from deaf man's pose, and roll forward 1 vertebrae at a time onto your back. Hands come up underneath the bum. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find fish pose, Matsyasana. Lift the heart up with the head roll back and breathe, reaching through your toes, creating length. Big inhale through the nose, stick the tongue out the mouth. Ah, lion's breath. 1 more time, big inhale. Stick the tongue out the mouth. Ah, releasing down. Hug the knees into the chest, grab the outsides of the feet. Happy baby. Rock gently side to side. So if you're not in the mood for happy baby, you might just grab opposite elbows across the knees or pull the knees into the chest, whatever you're in the mood for. Releasing out, finding final relaxation. Shavasana. So make your way into Shavasana. So if you were on social networking, you might have caught my daughter doing her introduction to herself as part of our community. And she does all this social media, and she did this really cute little hi and who she was and what she's about. One of the things she talked about at the end was how this has been a part of her life. And hopefully it's been a part of a lot of your lives. And then she reminded me in her little introduction of herself that Yogi, her little dog, we got right before we opened this studio. He was here when I was painting these walls. I had my 2 daughters. They were young. They were like 11 and 12 when we were painting these walls together. And that little dog was just scampering around. He was barely maybe 2 or 3 months old. And that means we're coming up on our 10-year anniversary here. So we've been here 10 years. And it's had its ups and it's had its downs. But the cool thing about it is its downs haven't been really so terrible. Downs was maybe for a while, we hadn't had the attendance we wanted in a specific class. But besides that, things have been great. I've met a lot of wonderful people. I've taught some yoga to thousands of people. And as a yoga teacher, I love teaching yoga. And there is nothing cooler than teaching someone that is just starting their yoga journey some yoga. That's really rewarding, and I love that. But there's something better. So my favorite thing to do as a teacher is when a person comes in the studio and they're from out of town, and they're either an advanced yogi or a teacher themselves. And they walk in the studio and they look at me and they're like, oh, you're going to teach me some yoga? And I'll warn them about the class they're in if it's an advanced, and they'll give me a look like I'm crazy. Like, hey, I've been doing yoga, I know what I'm doing, I'm a teacher, I'm a this, I'm a that. And I'll go, okay, well, if you need child's pose, go ahead and take it. And then we start our advanced class, and all of a sudden it hits that person that this is a serious yoga class, and this is a serious community. And I love at the end when they come up to me and I look for one thing for them to say. I learned something today. There's nothing cooler than turning someone on to more yoga that knows a lot of yoga And as a teacher, when a teacher comes up to me and goes, I'm going to borrow that flow, or I learned 2 new things in your class today, someone that's been doing yoga for years, nothing warms my heart more. So when you keep coming back to your mat, the thing you have to remember is for you to grow, for you to proceed forward, you have to take those modifications, the ones that work for your body. In today's class, you saw lots of examples of my 3 amazing yogis here, all in different variations of the same posture. They were doing what? What worked for their body. Let's start to wake the body up slowly, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rolling to your right side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So invite some loving energy in, release some energy that is not serving you. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale out the mouth. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks everyone for joining me today. Again, I'd like to send a big shout out to my father. He's 83 today. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you. Till we can be in the studio again together. Namaste.